Hi guys, Liam from SSL Conversions here. Here to tell you about the beautiful Orca luxury camper we've got available to win in a competition on our website at www.sslconversions.co.uk. Also, the reason why we're here is because we're donating £1,000 to charity from that competition that obviously you guys can help with by entering or donating via their website. And the charity that we're going to donate to this time is called WillDoes, and kindly Lesley has come along, who's the founder of WillDoes, to tell us a little bit more about it and where the donation will help to go.
Thanks, Liam. My name is Lesley Paddy. I'm the founder. I'm a trustee of WillDoes, but most importantly, I am Will's mum. Will was nearly 14 years old when he tragically took his life. So we decided quite quickly after that we would set up a charity to help young people with mental well-being. The reason we called it WillDoes is because everything Will did, he wrote Will does, whether it's scootering, skating, whatever it was. So that's why it was WillDoes. So we set that up in December 2019. So ever since we started, we've raised over £450,000 to help young people with mental well-being in the Dorset surrounding areas. One of our major projects, as you can see, was the double-decker bus. We paid about £10,000 just for the bus. It was an old London bus and it was converted. To date, we spent £112,000 on doing it up. It's got a fridge, cooker, a small microwave. It's got a little fridge in there. Upstairs is a completely clear area where young people can just sit and hang out. And there's these great big massive bean bags upstairs, and obviously downstairs there's some tables and areas for them to do crafts and things like that. But the bus is run by Dorset Youth Association, which is another charity set up in Dorset to help young people, and they basically provide the qualified youth workers on the bus to help the young people. It's based down in Dorset, but it's in Portland, Weymouth and Dorchester.
Fantastic, that's an incredible amount of money that you've raised, £450,000 in a relatively short amount of time, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. About 4 years we've raised. It's probably more than that now, but it was the other day when we last had our last Treasurer's report.
Cool, that's amazing. And I know from my own experience, I went through my own struggles, as I think a lot of us did as a kid. And something like this would have been great for me because there wasn't really anywhere to reach out to, certainly when I was young. So that's a great resource for local kids in the Dorset area, and I guess the bus goes where it's needed. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It can travel around, and as long as it's not, some sort of really tight little lane that you're trying to get a double-decker bus down, it can go anywhere.
Cool.
And that's the idea. It's a mobile youth facility.
Cool. And what sort of fundraising things have you got coming up then, Lesley?
So we've got a golf day coming up on the 12th of October at the Isle of Purbeck Golf Club. We normally have about 20 teams there. It's one of our best fundraisers. We raise quite a lot of money on that day. And later on we've got, there's 6 of us who have volunteered to learn to dance, and it's called Business Come Dance. It's run by the Pavilion Dance School, who are a charity as well. And it's at the Marriott Hotel on the 25th of November, so I can't tell you what the dance is, but it's a routine that we're learning every Thursday night.
Okay, so watch this space. So how would people go about attending any of those events? What's the best way?
They obviously go to the website. The golf is on the website, and obviously the Business Come Dance, we're going to be setting up a Just Giving page for that. There's limited spaces for the evening.
Perfect. And as I mentioned before, so everyone that's entering our camper competition is going to contribute towards the £1,000 we're donating to WillDoes. You can also click on the WillDoes link on our website and you can donate via that directly. And a little bird tells me there's something about a tractor jam. What's a tractor jam coming up?
Yeah, we always have a tractor jam in December. It starts off in Dorchester, goes all around the little villages. All the tractors are lit up with fairy lights, and we do a little collection, but it's grown over the last 3 years since we've done it. And it's quite a spectacle. It comes down through Dorchester High Street.
So obviously it's not just you. I mean, you're the kind of linchpin of the charity, but who else is involved in WillDoes?
So obviously I've got a complete board of directors, the board of trustees, that give the charity direction and obviously help with any decisions that we make. So it's really important to have a very strong board, which we have. We've also got an amazing fundraising committee that do all of the donkey work, and they're the ones that, you know, all the time are sort of striving to organise new events and supporting the charity. But we've also got some ambassadors, which we're really lucky. So we've got Jason Carl Fox, aka Foxy from SES, who does wins. We've got Victoria Pendleton, Olympian, Commonwealth champion. We've also got William Fox Pitt, who's an Olympian as well. Jamie Nichols, who's a snowboarding Olympian. And we've got Mrs. Sandra Redknapp. So we've got a really great sort of broad spectrum of support from some, you know, very supportive celebrities, really.
Oh, that's amazing. Great team behind you. No wonder you've done good things.
Well, I'm lucky. We've been very lucky that we've had so much support from so many people.
With the money that you're raising, where does that go? How do you spend that?
So we have grant applications from other charities, individuals that we help. We have 4 to 5 meetings a year with the Board of Trustees, and that's when it's decided how we spend the money and who it's given to. As long as the charities or the people meet our criteria, then obviously if we've got the money sat there, then we will donate it to them. But currently at the moment, one of our major projects is that we're working with Dorset Youth Association with the bus, and in order to provide longevity, to give the bus at least 2 years, you know, working within the youth provision, that we've agreed to fund 2 youth workers for 20 hours a week on the bus. And currently at the moment we're Dorset Youth Association are advertising for those positions. So if anybody, you know, if you know anybody that wants to volunteer work with the bus in the Dorset area, then go on to Dorset Youth Association and apply.
So if you're watching, guys, yeah, and you've got experience and you'd like to get on board with WillDoes and the bus, then apply through, where was it that apply through?
Dorset Youth Association. Just going back, obviously, you know, it's so kind of you to, you know, donate to the charity for the camper van that you're making. I don't tell us how all that's going to work.
The cut-off for the ticket sales are 6 o'clock in the evening on the 12th of October, and we go live on all our social media channels at 7 o'clock on that day. And we use the Google random number generator to pick our winners. So basically we press a button on that and it will throw up a number, and then that's how it picks a winner. We do all that live, and then we'll stream that on our Facebook, we'll stream that on our Instagram, we'll stream that on our TikTok. And then, yeah, we've got a few other little prizes as well on the website that'll all be drawn on the same day, but the big one is obviously the camper. So that's how that process happens.
So how do I get my ticket?
Well, you go on to www.sslconversions.co.uk and buy yourself a ticket, and
fantastic.
Hey presto, you're in.
And how much are the tickets?
They're £5 each.
Oh, brilliant.
Just £5 each.
I'll definitely be getting one of those.
I'll look for your name on there.
Yeah, you will.
All the best of luck.
Hopefully it's the winning name.
Unfortunately, we can't guarantee that, Lesley,
No,
but
no.
we can guarantee that we'll donate £1,000 to
Very
your
kind of
lovely
you.
charity. So,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Okay, so from our part, from SSL Conversions part, Lesley, we're really proud to be able to support you in all the wonderful things you're doing for young people, and we wish you all the best with all the fundraising activities you're doing in the future, and hope to be able to partner you with you maybe again in the future sometime.
Oh, Liam, that's so kind, thank you. It really means a lot. I mean, obviously we've known each other for a long time, so...
We grew up in the same town, me and Lesley. We actually went on the same bus to school.
So it's great, you know, to reconnect, and obviously, you know, for your help, and that's how we do what we do, because kind people support us, and that's why, you know, we've done so well, and we're hopefully continuing to give the charity longevity, and that's because of the support of so many kind people. So thank you.
Oh, that's lovely. And of course, money helps, but without people like you driving these charities, literally, you know, it wouldn't get as far as it's done. So well done to you.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Sue.